Nothing against my team either, but you know, we never stood a chance.
Oh, you're talking about Valeris, right?
Yeah.
It was surprising. Like, mad props to the fact that they got into the second seed. In the regular season, they did get beat in the first round, but
About these
it's not.
two,
It's not. Yeah.
RGB.
At the end of the day, though, like second seed of the regular season, at the very least, like you're competitive. At the very least, yeah, you're Peyton Manning, exactly. All right, so we're just waiting on Cleeti G now.
Interested to see who they play.
Yeah, I was just saying, about to go grab. All right, oh. All right, they got the big boy squad. All right, so we got the CleetiCup finals going on for Rocket League right now. So best of 7. We got Cleeti G versus the Dawn, or the RGB squad, whatever they want to roll with. Right now, the team name's the Dawn. Then. And what's actually dope too is both of these teams are currently franchised. Wow, that is
Kick off, go off the jump.
Open up.
What do you mean by franchise?
So we have Bryce's Big Brief Boys that owns the Cleeti G team, and the Dawn is actually owned by Pyramid Schemes right now, which I know they're going in their name change, so I don't know any specifics on that. But
so is this actual companies?
Franchises? They're mini orgs, so to speak.
Mini orgs, okay. See, yeah, I thought it was all just new, but that's pretty cool.
So
I like that.
Yeah, the mini orgs essentially handle, like, they run and establish teams. Wow, Nico again with that easy, just no defense on that.
He's killing this
Easy
right now.
But essentially, they have a team that represents them in all of our competitive leagues, and they also kind of handle management and promotion for small times teams as well. I know Ronska, if you talk with Ronska about it, he's been working pretty closely with, I believe it's Cracker in Your Soup or Danger Ranger, one or the other. I don't know what his
he talked about Danger Ranger.
Everything from like team jerseys, all that kind of stuff, the franchises handle, and underforward, nice goal by Jatara. This is looking
Goal
pretty
number
bad.
3 in under a minute.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad to start the game out. But yeah, a lot of that's handled by franchise owners or the franchises themselves. Not all teams are franchised. It's kind of an investment, essentially, is what a franchise does within the league. They're putting time and effort. It takes a little bit of the work off of the actual league itself. Kind of that's the I want to say the orgs get their fair share, let the teams kind of act autonomously. Even though they are autonomous now, I don't have to like DM everybody, etc., trying to get a hold of stuff. If somebody's gonna manage the league or manage their team, manage their franchise, and all that's gonna be handled, and I just gotta post information essentially. That's kind of what the franchise owners act as.
Like makes sense.
This is rough. This is
we go with the hat trick.
Now. I think any way you slice this game up, the Dawn is definitely just trying to put this game behind them, even if they get a W somehow out of this. Within, what, 2 minutes, it's 5-0, like, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah, they're just wanting the game to end at this point. Which happens. They just need to recoup.
This is just
pretty
running
good.
up the score now.
The Dawn just looks stagnant at this point.
Yeah, it looks like they're just getting out rotated. Everything's a little too quick for them. A little disorganized as well.
We'll see how it progresses through the series, so. See if they get a little bit of life in them. A little bit of excitement.
Looks like that's what they were trying to go for there. Nico with some great setup. Great clear by Bolt.
Now the ball's actually moving left to right. That's good. It's not as stagnant. Means both teams are pushing pretty well.
I'm sure the Dawn wishes this is how they started the game out, not how they're finishing the game out right now.
Definitely, they're out here.
All right, that was great.
They're starting to move better. They're rotating. Nice shot by Lanska. Good setup by Kudo. See if they can put in one or two more in this game or to get a little confidence back, get a little mojo going. Oh, that could be an own goal. It is an own goal. I don't know who it went off of.
Get some confidence back. I think it went off of it.
Nico scoring goals for everybody. Oh, no, get a free jump. Nico rocking the Roadhog too. You don't ever see that.
Oh my!
And the ball finds him somehow.
Is it luck or skill? You can't tell. Oh my goodness!
I'm going with it.
Oh my goodness! That was. Yeah, that was
unfortunate.
Touch of luck.
Unfortunate for the Dawn on that play. A little back pass there. Good follow up. Nico again. I bet he's got like 6 goals this game for both teams. He wants a hat trick for both teams.
One thing that is going to be interesting is even if you go back and look at that duos tourney, a lot of the aerial maneuvers that Ronska's able to pull off, Jotaro and Nico are pretty quick on the contesting at the very least. And I think that's definitely going to hurt.
I was with Ronska playing against Jotaro. We definitely started slow, and Jotaro was definitely a lot to handle, to say the least. But once we scored a couple goals, got a little confidence, hung with them a little bit. Not enough to win the series, but that's all they
definitely get back
needs to do. They just got to put 1 or 2 in the net, keep rotating solid, play some good defense. And,
quick and easy shots, I think, are the way to go.
Get some passing
percentage. Yeah, percentage passing and percentage shots right now, I think, are going to be a big thing. Too many of the nice plays are contested. Yeah,
solo plays are really hard to do well from high champ. Everybody just reacts too quickly. Be interested to see how pass plays from both teams come out.
They are starting
further
to
on.
Fly around a bit more now.
Yeah, looks like they're getting a little warmed up now. Should make for a good series. Slim Jim rocking that Grand Champ tag. Yet to get there, sadly.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
I'm champ 2
Not
to 3
really.
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm chilling at like silver, I think. So I'm almost there.
I feel like I definitely should be further with the hours I have played in this game.
This game makes me feel some type of way all the time.
I have been in love with this game for... I got it in June 2017, I think. Or 2016. And I've been playing it every day since. It's so different than any other game.
Yeah, it wasn't at all what I was expecting, realistically. I actually heard about it through Warframe. Warframe has a game mode called Lunara that's pretty similar to Rocket League. Not exactly Rocket League, but it's like essentially the same thing. And I had loved Lunara, but it wasn't a very popular game mode being on an MMO. So I jumped on the opportunity to check out Rocket League. I think it was like $10 or $5 on sale. I fell in love with it. It's very straightforward too. I mean, like obviously the mechanics
it's soccer,
really, really
yeah.
high.
Like you score.
Yeah, but it's pretty
and you defend.
straightforward.
Yeah, that's the basis. And
just as far as like streaming and esports, it's very, very easy to just, I guess, essentially stream because it's not a.
It's easy for.
It's not. You don't have to be an expert
people to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't even have to
that
play
it,
but you know how soccer's played. You just gotta score. So you don't have to play video games. You don't have to play sports, but you know
what ball's going.
Yeah, you know exactly what the point of the game is. So anybody can really feel involved, just because they know what's supposed to happen. But Donna's really good pressure this game. Been back and forth pretty well. Everybody's moving around more. Bloods are flowing. Got balled on a 1v3 here though, so it could be dangerous.
Let's hope that does not come back to haunt them.
Jotaro with the bump play. Just attack and pour Bolt back there in the back. Not much you can do there.
Oh, great quick goal by Monster.
Kickoff goals are killer. I'm not a big cheat up person myself, but it works.
It works.
It does. Like, I hate playing against teams that cheat just because off the kickoff, generally you want to go for boost. Well, you have the person go for kickoff and then two go for boost. But if one cheats, instead of immediately rotating the boost, you have to focus defense first. So that could cause you to not get your boost. And once you push the ball, you use your boost, you're out of boost. It just puts you in a rough spot defensively. A lot of high tier teams utilize it though. I mean, it's a valid strat. It works really well.
Can't argue with it if it works.
Sure is annoying.
I really do hope that game 1 does not come back to haunt them though. Even if they do manage to keep some life, these games look pretty tight.
Yeah, they're playing solid gameplay right now. No crazy solo plays anymore. It's mainly been just solid defense and a little passing out of defense. That was a good recovery right there by Bolt. There's a quick read. They get a quick clear, they could turn this into a goal. Nico with the goal line.
Great save.
Oh, that's good with the
Oh
double tap
my, that
behind the
was
defender,
beautiful.
utilizing the wall. Barely squeezed the ball. Uh-oh.
No.
Kuro, I can tell you from my experience with playing with Kuro, he gets these goals all the time. It doesn't matter if we're playing ranked, casual, that's his shot. Because, like I said, if you don't cheat, you send 2 players to boost. That's just what most teams do. So when you send both players to boost, if one of you don't turn on a dime, as soon as you get your boost, you're not going to be able to get back in time. If the person going for the kickoff misses. And the Dawn took really good advantage of that right there. Good recovery from Ronska. Could have been an easy goal.
Both teams seem so close to a fast break goal.
I'm feeling like CleetiG's a little bit on the back of their heels right now. They're not nearly as aggressive as they were in the first game, as he goes for a redirect. Like the play is slowed a little bit. I feel like that's in favor of the Dawn right now. Because CleetiG had such good pressure at the beginning. As Jotaro gets a dunk goal.
15 seconds left. Maybe time for one good play right here. If they get a good tip off, they might have
Solid
something.
kickoff. The Dawn just need to keep it tight.
A little bit there.
Oh, the
Oh
dunk
my
goal.
goodness.
I believe that's the nail in the coffin for this game.
That's just to set it 1-1.
Attack. Much more even game 2 in game 1.
That's
sure.
gotta hurt too. Looking to get that game tying goal and just give up a fast break. Just an open score really.
Me personally, I would rather lose by 2 than lose by 1. So I would take the 4-2 defeat over the 3-2. Losing by 1 just makes you feel like you could have one more
Done
play.
more.
Yeah, one more play, you
Yeah.
could have done it.
It just makes you think about every shot that game you had that was slightly off.
Right. It's like that
That
one
would
hit
change the
that
outcome.
you hit bad could have been the game tying play. I think I would rather most definitely play in a close game though. For sure.
Oh, for sure.
Like blowouts are no
Like,
fun
I guess-
for either team really. Like yeah, you
Yeah,
win.
this is it. I guess
but
on
what's the point?
one end, from I guess the ego side, it's the blowout like definitely strokes your ego, but from the competitive side, like I don't know, I definitely would want the better matchup than the blowout.
Yeah,
It's
like
more fun.
if you're blowing out a team that's worse than you, you're really getting better. I'll take
9 times out of 10.
yeah, I'll take a solid 0-0 overtime game over a 10-goal game. Because that means both teams are rotating well, both teams are playing defense, or both teams are just really bad at the game. Maybe too.
Yeah, I've had a few games where I've just missed. Oh, what? Oh, haha.
Ball,
That's
open
gonna
net,
hold that
miss.
back for sure. That really hurts. Especially in a game like this, because free goals like that, not just like
They don't. Yeah.
it's not it's
Very
a
rare
rare
occurrence.
commodity.
Best thing you can do is put it behind them,
Oh,
shoot it again next time. Kyle going for Kuro going for the dunk play. Oh, that's a
Oh,
goal.
that's
Dunk goal, 50-50 in Jotaro's favor. I think it was a 50. No, he just bumped Ronska out of the way.
yeah. Say, I don't think Ronsk actually made contact with the ball.
That's where cheating helps right
That's
there.
when I'm sure Cleeti will like that back as well.
It adds that initial pressure off the jump. So me personally, not a fan, but really gets the team on their toes. Kyle with a good save off the demo recovery. Good passing play from Jotaro to Slim Jim. Hitting it to the right corner, the ball had no chance of saving it.
I think their pace is probably their biggest strength.
Yeah, once they get it going, they're
when
definitely a hot team.
Yeah, but if you can just keep them like, you can just keep the score low, I think, or just like keep it one goal or so. I think you definitely get under their skin a little bit.
That's what I noticed playing against Shotaro, which I don't think I've ever played Nico, and I know I haven't played Slim Jim. But playing against Shotaro, the first 2 games of that series he played, it was like 5-goal blowouts. And that's definitely what helps them out, because they go for another bump play. Just being a nuisance back there behind the D. Shotaro always out hunting the goalies. Kuro was the victim this time. But yeah, once we got up and picked up our speed, and then kept it to a 1 or 2 goal game, that's when the games got closer and just good competition. Be a shot here. Oh, Kyle returning with the bump. Kuro coming back in for the bump. Getting a little bit of revenge. I think he took out 2 goalies right there.
It's nice to see them not get bullied and actually kind of push back a little bit there.
But you have to. Even though it is just a video game and stuff, I mean... Oh, that's unfortunate. Own goal. Ball with her just a millisecond too late. But yeah, you have to fight back. Shows the other team that you're not messing around. That you're here to play. Right now, somebody's got to push the ball. They're playing they're playing hesitant again, which is not good, especially against high level players. Yeah, that's what I was telling my team when I was playing below.
Oh
Nice
my!
top corner shot by
It was almost saved too.
That placement. Oscar did all he could.
I think the big advice and key for a lot of teams, especially going into the next season playing in the Cleeti G at the very least, is even if you're not scoring, just control the pace of the game.
Keep a solid rotation.
I feel like
it gets preached by everybody.
Yeah, I mean it really does.
All you need. Like a mechanically advanced team can lose to a lower ranked team off of just how the lower ranked team moves around the field. If you're constantly applying pressure, one after another, or if you're on defense and you're blocking shot after shot, still dangerous though. A little bit of a double commit. See how they get out of this. They're just killing time now. Looks a little bit like game one there. Not as dominant by Cleeti, but still, they pretty much took over the game.
Going into game 4 now. As 2-1, Cleeti's up.
See how they,
I feel like going into this match right now, I would love to see the Dawn definitely just be more aggressive in their play. I guess taking shots. I just feel like Cleeti has the ball more, or is in position to take more shots. I always see them around the goal. At least in this set that we've seen, they're always around the other team's goal.
aggression and no hesitation is definitely a big part of higher level Rocket League. So for a team to truly succeed, they definitely need to throw out as many passes and shots as possible, as long as it's controlled. Good stop right there by Romska. A little bit of bumping action going on again from Joe Toro. Ooh, nasty demo. Killed the fast break. Alt tried for a second, maybe? No, good clear by Nico. Almost snuck in a goal, and there it is. Clean up by Toro. They're just a little bit quicker to ever do that now. Getting into the 50-50 balls.
I think this game really affects how you view the rest of the set. If the Dawn pulls off the win, they stay within a game essentially.
Right.
With Cleeti grabbing a win, getting that 2-game lead.
Needing only one more win to clinch the series.
Yeah, I think it really like puts, I want to say, too much pressure, but a lot more pressure than is
3-1
necessary
comeback
on
start.
the Dawn.
You gotta win 3 straight. Oh, that's a missed opportunity there by Nico, who is now rocking the Octane.
What a save!
Slam with an incredible dunk here off the sidewall to keep it in the net. Jotaro coming up to clean it up.
Wow.
Those back wall plays are dangerous. You're about 50-50, either it's going to be good or it's going to be bad, which sounds like a obvious statement. Bolt answering back quick. Got good power on that. It was an awkward shot. Ooh, a little bit of a hesitation there from Slim Jim to get ball a little jumpy. Ooh, solid dribble there. Good defense from Ronska. Pressure's unrelenting right now from CDG. Another missed open net there though. Maybe like to get that one back. Gadon trying to apply some pressure now. Cleeti handling it pretty well. Now on the fast break, see how they run their offense. Up, it's an open net opportunity. Ronska just put it wide. Definitely wants that one back for sure. The game's kind of slowed down as far as scoring, but I feel like CDG is still just a little bit faster, just a little bit more clean. Moving around.
Oh.
60 seconds left on the clock.
That's a good return from Ball. See if they can turn this pressure into a goal. Ooh, killer
That
demo.
was a rough demo.
And return demo.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh. A little bit of a dangerous touch there. Tempo of the game's definitely picked up now. We're in the last few seconds. Hero not letting them score one more after that buzzer. That's 3-1.
That is rough. 3-1.
It's an uphill battle for sure.
Backed in the corner, yeah, I don't know.
They started playing more solid the second half of that game. They could maybe continue that into this game. They have a chance.
I think really to get the morale back on the team right now going into this set, they have to really dominate. They have to
come out firing.
hold like a
all cylinders. Which they're capable of. Just gotta see if they do it or not. Because they know now that this is the last game. There's a little bit added pressure.
You know, I was saying that sometimes pressure can be bad. It can also be good. You know, sometimes you're not hesitating as much anymore. Ouch.
Has a little bit of pressure off the bat. Nico coming in as Slim Jim went for another bump play, keeping both the goalies in the net. Not allowing them to jump as soon as they would have liked. I think bump plays are, they've only been a part of 4 or 5 goals this series, but
They played a big part in the series.
big part. Early goals. A nice redirect from Slim Jim there. Off the solid pass from Totoro. It's not looking good at the beginning of this game. Can he get the double? He did it.
That
Slim Jim.
really hurts. See, this is where I wish Rocket League had a tactical timeout. If they had a tactical timeout, that's where I would have called it. I would have called timeout right there, and I would have pulled my team together, and I would be like, what is wrong? Like, where do we need to adjust? Where are they beating us? What's going on, guys? Like that's where I would be at that point. Or at this point, I guess I should say.
It's definitely looking like another beatdown of the game. But we're only a minute in, so the Don might have a little fight left in him. We'll see. As Nico goes for a double touch himself, but not as successful as Slim Jim's. Ball's kind of just sitting stagnant. Crazy reader attempt right there. Double commit and both cars missed the ball right there, but there's no pressure from the Don at all right now.
Oh, that is almost perfect setup for a goal.
It's 3v1. Oh,
Oh,
big whiff right there.
Really, yeah.
Nice stuff from Slim Jim to Jotaro.
And this might be how they put it away.
It's looking that way.
At 2:30.
I mean, there's half the
2
game
minutes,
left.
30
Unless the Don turn it on now.
What a save!
4 goals is a lot to come back from, and they actually need 5 to win.
There's another demo, that one by Neko. Neko really is the demo MVP.
By the keeper!
Slim Jim actually hitting Ronska into the save right there. Ronska attempting a ceiling shot. Was not to be.
Oh, that was a little rough.
Ooh, solid pressure. They're just not letting the ball leave the box. It's 2-man offense right there.
What a play!
If only.
A lovely header! Absolutely magnificent goal!
So game 1 over again.
A lovely header!
That's just rough overall. It's really seemingly that game 2 is the weird outlier.
That was the only game that they maintained their speed and pressure. Like right now, they're just giving whoever has the ball all kinds of time. Giving them time to set up their shot or pass. In game 2, like you said, that's when they pressured everything better. Made them work for everything.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Kudos to them though for still out here trying to score goals. And
Showing some heart at least, some sportsmanship.
yeah, they're out here fighting.
And that's going to be the CleetiCup Finals. The Dawn now taking home the CleetiCup Championship. Not the Dawn, what am I saying? Cleeti G, oh my goodness. Taking home the championship against the Dawn. Overall, I think it was a very dominating performance. I don't think outside game 2 they really struggled at all.
It was pretty one-sided, to say the least.
Really looking forward to see how how this all is going to affect free agency in the draft, because now teams are definitely got the game plan. These guys also now have a target on themselves. So teams are going to be looking at how can we beat these guys. If we beat these guys, we can beat anybody. It's going to be a very interesting season next season. I believe re-signing will start tomorrow. So the official offseason will begin tomorrow, and from that point we'll work our way up into the regular season, going through showcase games in the draft, showcase games in the draft until eventually we're ready to start the next season. It was good games by everybody. If you guys are interested in joining in, if you guys haven't joined in, or you're returning players, enjoy your time. DM me, hit me up, either over Discord, Xbox, whatever. My Discord's the Slayer Christ, #8527. And enjoy the rest of your night, guys. It was great games by all. Congratulations to Cleeti G for getting the W. I'll be contacting them shortly with the prize. Enjoy your night.